I'll call the Architectural Review Committee meeting of October 20th to order. Roll call. Are we doing roll call? On
Yeah.
Zoom?
Yes, we are.
Commissioner Edsel is here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay.
And staff is here. Do we have a list of names of staff, or do we need that?
Yes, so we have John Novi, Senior Planner, and David Moe, Assistant Director of Community Development. Of course, me, Joe Vaca, Director of Community Development, and Monique Martinez and Jamie Avila.
Thank you. First action is to approve the minutes of the regular session of June 16th of 2020. And just to note, the list that we were given had an incorrect date of October 20th, today's date. So these are the minutes from June 16th, 2020.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve those as corrected with the June 16th date.
Okay, and then we'll accept those as approved. Public comment, have we had any public comments come in for this evening on this? Whoops.
No public comments.
Okay, thank you. Then we'll move on to item 5, which is IPD 407, AOG Architectural Studio. And do we have a staff report on this?
So yes, Mr. Novi will be presenting this item.
Okay. This is on a building at 370 Dawson Drive.
Yes, John, please take it away.
Thank you. So this IPD 407 for AOG Architecture Studio is actually located at 372 Dawson, and it's seen here on the map. The proposal is to construct an 18,821 square foot tilt-up concrete industrial building composed of 2 suites, primarily industrial space for warehouse, and each suite will have 1,500 square feet of office space. It's going to be a spec shell building for future tenants, so there's no information on who's going to be in there right now. And the architecture of the building is tilt-up concrete. They're going to use metal accents on the storefronts and awnings and all of the doors. There's variation in the height of the roof and articulation on the walls of the building to provide additional depth. Its colors are seen here. It's primarily called Black Russian, but it's actually a dark gray with accents of lighter gray and off-white. And you can see the bronze of the storefronts and the type of glass that they're proposing to use. So that really concludes the rundown of what the proposed architecture is for the building. If there's any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. And we have a representative of the applicant here who can answer additional questions.
Oh, good.
I had one question on that sample board that you showed. Is that sample on the left? Is that what the glass is?
That's correct. That is a dark gray glass, and the picture that we used of the material board was good enough to capture the glue that was holding the glass to the board. So
yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It looks like it's gray, and the glass will be gray, so
yeah,
it's tinted so you can't see through it, or
it's tinted so you can see somewhat through it, but it's a solar gray, so it does block some of the UV light that comes through there. So it kind of gives that appearance where you can't see through very well during the day, but you can see through better at night.
Mm-hmm.
When you're inside, do you have any problems seeing out then?
No, you shouldn't have problems seeing through it going out when you're inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I like the color design, and the staff was satisfied there's enough detail on it.
That's correct. We did work with the applicant on the initial submittal and requested some additional detailing on the building, which they did provide. There's a decorative cornice that goes around the top of the building. There's additional articulation that was added to the walls of the building, so it kind of gave a little bit more 3D depth. And we're happy with the way that it's designed and would recommend approval of it as designed. It's going to be a significant enhancement to that area. Most of what you have over on Dawson Drive in that area is much older industrial buildings. You got your old kind of blocky ones. You got some corrugated metal. It's kind of a hodgepodge of old industrial, and what they're proposing is a real enhancement to that area.
Yeah, I agree. I actually liked it. So I don't know if you have any comments, Beverly.
Well, to me, it's going to really stand out as new and modern. As I drove up Dawson, actually looking at the colors in the building, I was amazed, as much as I've driven up Dawson, how many of those concrete type buildings are the exact same style or the exact same building. And there was a lot of the cream and kind of peachy colors and stuff, but this will kind of be, I think, maybe a start of a rejuvenation of Dawson. It'll look modern and new. I love all the contours in the building. I like the fact that they're using kind of the corrugated concrete with the flat concrete. So it's going to be different.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it fits in well, and it'll be hopefully the start of something new. So I'm in favor of it as submitted.
Yeah, architecturally, I don't think I had any concerns really of it at all. I thought it looks pretty nice with the different heights, and the doors kind of in the middle. So the roll-up doors right in between. I think it'll look good.
All right, I'd make a motion that we approve it as submitted from an architectural standpoint.
And I'll second and accept that. Is there anything else? I think that's all we had on the architectural part, or is there something I'm missing?
No, that's correct. That was the only project this evening on Architectural Committee.
Okay.
And you both had good comments. We think the design is very attractive and will be a significant contributing factor to rejuvenating that area for sure. Those were good words to use.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Then with that, we adjourn this part of the meeting, the architectural meeting.